having two very strong players from the same character, which is a weird character. I think that's just cool. Cool from the community. So we're gonna get some action from them later on the stream, I suppose, unless both of them get eliminated, which I really doubt it.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be interesting because I mean it's still top 12. They're fighting for one more chance to make it to top 8, but both of them have made it previously, so it wouldn't be surprising to see them. But for now, we're gonna get right into the action between Pokehector and Swain. Swain, of course, going with his classic Roy, and Pokehector going again with his classic King K. Rool, which he has been using for the entire bracket today.
Yeah, both playing mains. Yeah, I don't think I've seen them playing anything else. It's their character, and we're gonna see a lot of damage done with this sword. It's like a big piñata, this crocodile, but I don't know. Maybe he has a very good comeback factor. The fact that he has like every kill, every move kills. So that's gonna be a very interesting thing in this match.
Yeah, it's definitely a double-edged sword, and it's weird seeing a punish whiff like that, especially in the very first match. So Pokehector pretty much letting the first chance to get the advantage go on the very first stock of this first winner semis match. But Swain, of course, showing some of his skills. We're here with the parry. The punish is not as strong as he wanted, but the nair is going to be enough to take the first stock and give him the advantage.
Yeah, Swain starting with the right foot right now. Pokehector's trying to. Ooh, he was doing it. He was trying it with the grab, but it was not enough. The mashing from Swain was enough to be like free from that situation. And now he's gonna try to do more damage before dying. Let's see another try, and it's gonna be enough. Yeah. Now Pokehector, it's kind of even, right? This is kind of even.
Yeah, people would definitely say this is even because, I mean, we know with 2 or 3 hits from King K. Rool, he's bringing it back percentage-wise, but he has to be very careful because at this percentage, Swain could very well be looking for a setup to try to take this stock before taking more damage and just trying to get more comfortable in this match because, you know, a full stock advantage would be incredible for him on the very first match, and Pokehector would be, you know, suffering the consequences of those punish whiffs we saw at the start of the game. But look at that, with that upper pretty much bringing it back, and now 84% on the side of Swain. He's gonna have to play very carefully here with the tilt. Nice punish taking the second stock, but he's pretty much almost a tilt or an aerial away from losing his stock even.
Yeah, that's true, and I think it's pretty good from Roy to kill at that forward tilt, but now it's gonna be like this even. Last stock almost to 0%. There goes the big combos from Swain. Let's see how he's doing now on the last stock, and more combos coming here, more grabs and some conversions, but still not able to kill, which is something he might be looking for right now. And at this moment, look at that side B, which is gonna do a little bit of damage, but Swain is in a bit of a hurry right now, doing much damage in the last stock.
Yeah, this is gonna be a scary situation for Swain because it seems like the advantage that he had gotten from the very first 2 stocks is pretty much gone at this point. And I mean, the armor from Pokehector from King K. Rool is doing a lot of help, but this conversion right here is gonna be enough for Swain to take the first game on his side, potentially saving himself from a comeback that Pokehector was working towards. But a good showing from him, even going down after the first stock. After whiffing those punishes, he kept his cool and he didn't let that get into his head, so that's very important. So second game, I think this is a best of 5 scenario. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm pretty sure most of top 8 is gonna be top best of 5. So I mean, first point goes to Swain anyways.
Yeah, Swain getting the lead on this set. This guy have played many times. They're from the same house, Warlock Fighters. They played on the weeklies. They know each other. They didn't play friendlies too often. So I don't know. They're like the friends that are playing, but now in a competitive scenario. I don't think we're gonna see character change now. All good. Let's roll it back with the same. Each one with the mains. Let's see what game 2 has for us.
That's right, we're gonna be going to small battlefield. Now this stage, I think it could help. I can see why Hector would pick a stage like this, because those platforms being low enough could help, extend combos and punishes and all of that. So good stage decision, I think. But also Swain could take a lot of advantage from the stage being smaller than the last stage we were at. So he's gonna try his best to make this decision hurt Hector in the end. But so far, doing a good amount of damage here. He's got the crown pressuring the double pair from Hector and the punish right here with an air, trying to end the stock really quickly. But unfortunately for Hector, Swain comes back, saves his jump, and he knows what he's doing because he's punishing with all of those parries and the tilts, and the damage just keeps racking up.
Yeah, that's so much damage on this first stock. That's gonna be very important, but you know what Pokehector has in store. We saw it on the first match. Let's see if he has it for this one. He's leaving for that. Really good DI. How can you leave from a 150? That's what King K. Rool can do, and really good dodges right there. Now do you see a parry? And we don't take that. I don't think that was gonna be possible to take actually.
Yeah, I think that might have been untechable, so good stuff from Swain. Using the stage to his advantage, taking the first stock again, but 105%. That's really not going to have him in a comfortable situation, because at this point, when he's off stage, he's going to have a hard time coming back into the stage, but good patience from him. Now getting some good amount of damage from this series of attacks, trying to get the smash attack, gets his sour spot, but that's still 60% done in a matter of seconds from Swain.
Yeah, so much damage with what Roy can do, but the important part is to, get those kills, and that's gonna be what he's gonna make right now. Really, really, really nice combo with down tilt and the backer, and then kill back, like right back. Another kill from Pokehector, but it's down one stock entirely.
Yeah, he doesn't want to stay back at this point because he's finding himself in a scenario very similar to what we saw in the last game. And I think now, as a correction, I think this set is actually a best of 3 all the way before finals. So this could potentially be Pokehector's last chance to go to a game 3, trying to stay on winner's side. But Swain looking very, very solid right now, being patient, waiting for to react to whatever Pokehector is trying to throw at him, and doing a good stuff with the parries. Oh wait, never mind. I think this is actually best of 5. But right now, Pokehector is trying to use those platforms to his advantage, but still can't find a way to take the stock.
It's urgent that he has the kill right now, and he's not finding it. Swain, let's see if this strike goes well for him. The upper, wow, it's it's not very tall. It's stage here, so that's kill. That kills with that upper. That's surprising. Well, let's see if he still has the advantage right now.
And now Swain trying to fish for one more option to take the stock, 94% on the side of Pokehector, but doing some good damage after this string, this interaction. Tries to follow it up, 54%. That Nair's not gonna poke the shield, but now this throw is gonna set up for a chance to react. Barely misses. Swain getting very lucky there that Pokehector couldn't nail the spacing, but he's pretty much on his head. Fails the punish. Once again, that could cost him the game, the possibility of a comeback. And Swain right now hanging on to life, 97%. So this game is pretty much for anybody. The super armor here saving his life, but Swain in the right place on the right time to read that roll, punish with the tilt, and take the second stock on a dramatic fashion. Once again, just like we saw in the last game.
Really, really nice ending for that game. A forward tilt read. Everything could happen right there. Like, it was so tight, and he got it, and we are going to game 3 to the favor of Swain.
Yeah, I mean, Pokehector seemed to get all the confidence, all the momentum on his side on the last stock, but it might have been just a little bit too late for him to get the comeback, because Swain got a very comfortable lead at some point during this second game, just like we saw in the first game, so that really helped him out on the long game. So game 3, he's probably gonna have to look for a different alternative, because I can assure you he doesn't want to go to a last hit scenario once again.
Yeah, it's been like the same situation for both games. Swain having a good advantage, Pokehector almost getting back. But let's see how this game 3 goes. And at the moment, we are seeing like the same scenario. Much damage, but there's the smash forward smash for Swain, and there you go. That combo comes back again, the downer to that KO.
And just 26% before he took the stock, so probably the cleanest stock we've seen from Swain so far in this set. So Pokehector has got some road to make back if he wants to get a chance on not losing this game 3, going 3-0 and having to fight all the way from loser's side. But Swain right now doing an amazing job, almost nailing that forward smash that would have taken the stock. Fortunately for Pokehector, the timing and the spacing was not 100% right, but right here Swain being very patient, trying to react, gets an air dodge there that really doesn't help his situation. But now Pokehector trying to fish for an option, for a string, for a read, for something to take this stock, but it's gonna be Swain actually who reacts and punishes with that backer and takes the second stock. And now if I was talking about comfortable leads, a 2-stock lead is probably the most comfortable one he has had so far.
Yeah, best case scenario for Swain right now, like going to a two game leads and now 2 stock leads. Yeah, it's rough for Pokehector, who's not getting any kills, even with that upper. Those backers from Swain is being very, very good right now, and there it goes, the clap that makes it finally the first kill. We have 2 more to go.
Absolutely, he's got some road to walk back to get the comeback, but I mean, it's not impossible. We've seen it on the first 2 games. He can make a huge gap disappear in a matter of seconds, but the way Swain has been playing on this game 3, it looks really hard for me. He'd have to play a pretty much perfect game if he wants to get the comeback, but I'm not gonna put it past him, but he's gonna risk it all. He goes low, doesn't find the punish. He's gonna try to get it here. The forward smash doesn't connect either. Can't find the last stock just yet. Pokehector hacking for his life right here, and Swain getting a little bit desperate, trying to find the stock as fast as possible, and of course he's gonna get forced to recover. High, good punish from Pokehector, who has brought this back to a last stock scenario, but with 130%, that's gonna be it. Exactly what Swain was looking for. He finds it, and he closes this set 3-0 on his favor.
Yeah, even though it's like 3-0, we don't see like that far from each other, right? Like it was pretty close on 3 games. Because of the kinky Rool, the comeback factor, but it's really good and consistent game from Swain, like getting those backer kills. A really good game from Swain.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, that last game, it was almost looking like Swain was looking for the 3 stocks. So luckily for Pokehector, he found some space back to do the damage and